Hey, good morning. It's Les Paul Klein. It is Monday. Hey, I'm fixing my hair. Ooh, well, I'll try. Let me pop in a couple of running groups here. Running After 60 and Slow Runners Community. Good morning to those two communities. I hope that your last Monday run is accomplished. It doesn't matter how far you go or how fast you go. Just go. For you guys who aren't runners, but you're one of these resolutionary people. I'm not, but you're considering making resolutions. I saw a statistic just a few minutes ago before I left on my run. 93% of people make a resolution, and 45% are done. Only 45% get through to February 1st on their resolution, and that's as far as they took the poll. I'd be interested to see in July. So resolutions many times are what I wanted to chat about this morning. There are many times you're considering, and so you're looking at what other people are saying. So let me give you a big picture. And I use the word goal to get your attention in my headline, but really, hey, good morning, Ann. It's not about resolutions or goals. It's about what is it you really want to do. I dial back to, it's probably 1999. It was in a meeting in Florida, Marco Island. Was with the Tom James Clothing Company, and the top salesperson who's in Baltimore. He was a god to this company. We were salespeople. Sorry about that. It's the habits of a runner. And so they cut to we're in a large room. They cut to a big video feed. And he's arriving in a limo with a driver, and he gets out and he stops to sell somebody clothes. It was part of the script in front of the hotel, and then he makes his way down the hallway. He enters the room, and to cheers of 750 salespeople, he is the God. He is accomplished the ultimate goal. And for the next 50 minutes, we had to listen to him talk about all the things he has: his yacht, his house, his cars, his watches. Do I need to go on? Ad nauseum, okay? And that's supposed to motivate us. And so the rah-rah of the crowd, the goal orientation sessions, the big goal notebooks, those all had to be filled out, and we had to do all this shit. And it took me until 2002 to wake up and say, wait a minute, this is not what I want. Material things I have had. By that time I had made a lot of money, and none of it was satisfying. None of it. And I had to go back to, okay, so whose goals were they? Were they that guy's goals? His name is Steve A. We'll use Steve A. Or were they my goals? Is it what I really wanted? And the reality for me was, no, it's not what I wanted. I today perused Facebook. Oh my God. If you need a diet, a potion, or a pill, it's going to fix your life and make you the greatest thing since sliced bread. and there's 3 dozen of them. If you're going to improve your life and be a better person and a better human being and accomplish your goals, there's 30 people selling books and programs and plans. And oh my God, if you'll do what I'm doing, you'll be like me. Steve A. Bullshit. Just total crap bullshit. Now that I have your total and complete attention, all right? You say, well, I want this. Is that what you and your heart want, or is that what somebody else wants and you're just envious of what they got? And you think that because it looks like they're happy because they've got X, Y, and Z, that's what you want. That'll make you happy. Someone posted about 3 weeks ago this big major goal trip, and it was the pictures of the resort and all the things they had and the suite and da 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 da. Oh, that's going to make me happy. No, it isn't. It absolutely isn't. You're still not living from your heart. Okay? Vacations don't do anything but revive you and rejuvenate you. They don't make you happy. You might have a moment of bliss, but they don't make you happy. None of the stuff makes you happy. I used to have a neighbor down the street, and he and his wife, it was a second home neighborhood, he and his wife rarely were there, and I caught them leaving one day and stopped and talked to him and just said, where are you going? And she said, well, we have to go back to Hilton Head because we've got to check on the other wife. That's what she called his yacht. And he was our general specialist on insurance for our company. And sometime later I asked about all that stuff. And the admittance was that all it was a money drainer. All it did was take his time. It was a distraction to what his own real heart wanted. So here's my thought for the day, now that I've poo-pooed all your resolutions and your goals. Ask yourself just one question. Is it what your heart wants? Is it what your heart wants? Is it a 10 in your life? You get excited to get up early and do it. Okay? You get excited because you're thrilled to do it. You do it for free. Okay? You don't even care if you get paid to do it. If you do, that's a bonus, but it lifts your soul and your spirit, and you're excited to do it, and you're having fun doing it, and you have to stop doing it to do other things that have to be done. Is it a 10? Is it what your heart wants? Ask yourself that question before you do any quote unquote resolutions, which is a goal word. What is it you want? What is it your heart wants? So take that and smoke it in your pipe for a Monday. It is the last Monday. I got a 3-mile run in. For you runners out there, apply that to your running goals. I see piles of medals, and should I run this marathon, and should I do this half? I don't know. What's your heart want to do? Are you having fun on your journey? Is it just another freaking job? Whew. Those are the things that you should really ask yourself before you stop and take a moment to say, what is it 2020 that I want? What does your heart want? All right, well, have a blessed day. Lord willing, the weather holds. I'll be here tomorrow. It's really warm this morning. And sorry for you guys who are someplace cold. But it was already 62 when I left the house. I'll see you soon. Take care. God bless.